You think you're free. You wake up, you go to work, you scroll your phone, you hang out, you sleep. You call it life, but it's not. You're stuck in a cage, not made of steel or bars, but made of comfort. You don't even see the walls, but they're there, invisible, silent, deadly. And the truth is, your comfort zone is your cage. It keeps you safe, but it also keeps you small. It keeps you warm, but it also keeps you weak. And one day, you'll wake up and realize your potential died inside that cage. Comfort feels good. That's why it's dangerous. You tell yourself, I'm fine. You tell yourself, I'll start tomorrow. You tell yourself, it's not that bad. That's the comfort zone whispering in your ear. Stay here. It's easy. It's safe. Don't risk anything. And every time you listen, you shrink. The comfort zone gives you the illusion of peace, but it steals your power. It's the slowest death there is, not from pain, but from potential left unused, because comfort kills more dreams than failure ever will. Let's be honest, you already know what it feels like to be stuck, to wake up every day knowing you could be more, but doing nothing about it. That's the real pain, not the pain of trying, the pain of never trying. Comfort seems harmless now, but it costs you your future. The job you hate but never leave. The dream you postpone until next year. The fear you never face. Every time you choose comfort, you pay with your potential. You think you're protecting yourself from failure, but you're really protecting yourself from growth. And one day you'll realize the thing you thought was keeping you safe was actually keeping you stuck. Your brain is designed to protect you, not to evolve you. Its job is survival, not success. It says, don't take risks, don't feel pain, don't face fear. But success requires all three. Every great thing in your life will demand you walk straight through discomfort. That's how growth works. When you lift weights, your muscles tear, then rebuild. When you learn something new, your brain literally rewires itself. When you face fear, your courage expands. Discomfort is the gym of the soul. And every time you avoid it, you stay untrained. We live in an age of convenience. Everything is one click away. Food, entertainment, dopamine, instant. But convenience creates complacency. You scroll instead of study. You talk instead of act. You wish instead of work. And soon, you forget how to fight for what you want. The easy life looks attractive, until you realize it's a trap. Hard times create strong people. Easy times create weak ones. If you want to build strength, you have to do hard things on purpose, because growth never happens in easy mode. Think about every great person you admire. They all had to leave their comfort zone to become who they were. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school team. He didn't go home and quit. He went to work. Oprah Winfrey was fired from her first TV job. She didn't stay comfortable. She evolved. Elon Musk risked everything, sleeping on factory floors when Tesla and SpaceX were collapsing. No comfort, just conviction. Steve Jobs, fired from Apple, broke, humiliated, but he came back sharper, bolder, unstoppable. Nelson Mandela spent 27 years in a prison cell, and yet he came out stronger, not bitter. Every breakthrough in history began at the edge of the comfort zone. Because greatness doesn't live inside the cage. It lives just beyond it. Here's the truth. The comfort zone isn't physical, it's psychological. It's the fear of what might happen. What if I fail? What if they laugh? What if I'm not ready? But here's the secret. No one's ever ready. You become ready through action. You gain confidence through courage. You find clarity through chaos. Waiting until you're ready is another name for procrastination. Courage doesn't mean you're not afraid. It means you move forward despite the fear. So stop waiting for fear to go away. It won't. Instead, walk with it. Because freedom is on the other side of fear. Pain is part of the process. But there are two kinds of pain. The pain of growth and the pain of regret. Growth pain builds you. Regret pain destroys you. So when life challenges you, don't ask, why me? Ask, what is this teaching me? Every obstacle, every failure, every rejection It's not punishment, it's preparation. If life is testing you, it means it's trying to transform you. You don't grow when it's easy. You grow when it's hard. You grow when you're stretched, scared, uncertain. That's where champions are made, in the discomfort. How do you escape the comfort zone? Here's the truth. No one comes to unlock it for you. You have to break the bars yourself. It starts small. Waking up earlier. Speaking up when you'd rather stay quiet. Starting the project you've been avoiding. Every small act of courage chips away at the walls. And one day, they crumble. But you have to be consistent. Because the comfort zone doesn't disappear once. It fights back daily. You'll have to choose discomfort again and again until discomfort becomes your new comfort. That's when you're free. When you finally step outside the cage, you realize something. You were never trapped. The door was open the whole time. You just didn't walk through it. You'll feel alive again. You'll feel purpose. You'll feel the thrill of growth, because beyond comfort lies your calling. Beyond fear lies your freedom. Beyond the familiar lies the future you deserve. Now it's your turn. You can stay where you are, safe, predictable, comfortable, or you can walk into the unknown. The comfort zone will beg you to stay. It will whisper, don't change, don't risk it, don't fail, ignore it, because the real risk is staying the same. Step into fear, step into pain, step into possibility, because one day you'll look back and realize your comfort zone was never your friend. It was your cage, and the moment you walked out, your life truly began. Every bird must break its shell to fly. Every seed must crack to grow. Every soul must step out of comfort to become who it was meant to be. So break your cage. Burn your excuses. Embrace the unknown. You'll fall. You'll fail. You'll stumble. But that's how you learn to fly, because freedom doesn't come from staying safe. It comes from taking the leap. So take it. The life you want is waiting for you, just outside the walls of comfort. And once you cross that line, you'll never go back, because you'll know the cage was never home.